Hey guys, it is Spark, and welcome back to Can I Build an Animal Crossing Island in 12 days? And my cat is here. Hi, Cinnamon. We're not gonna walk on my keyboard, okay? You saying hi to chat? Yeah. Okay. Um, we are gonna be touring the island. Today is the last day. Also, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're not, hopefully this video finds you some comfort and a little bit of a distraction for some time. We're going to be touring my island Jingle that I quite literally did build in 12 days, probably. I started collecting items the week of Thanksgiving. Starting that Tuesday, I started collecting items for the island, and I started building the island, I think, that Monday after Thanksgiving. So yeah, today's the 9th when I'm recording this, and in less than 2 hours I start my 12 Days of Christmas streamathon. It's already over. I apologize if you've missed it, but I'm going to be I was live, technically, on Twitch for 12 days straight, and, yeah, I was very worried I wasn't going to finish it before the 9th, and here we are. I'm recording the last part, and this is crazy. So, yeah. Let's get started. So you see my island flag. It's Santa. Santa's my favorite. Like, people have that winter when you grow up, you have this like winter thing, right? Like some people like snowmen, some people like reindeer, some people like Christmas trees. I am a Santa girly. I've always been a Santa girly. So Santa's obviously my island flag. And I worked so hard for this green airport. 9 hours. 9 hours of resetting my island. 9 hours. I almost caved. Okay, so here is the entrance, which, by the way, before I get started, we are going to be picking up sticks and breaking the rocks and such and getting the fossils, anything that has spawned. That way I can save the dream address for you guys and put it in the description. But this is the entrance. This is one of my favorite parts of the island. Mary lives here. I didn't redo their house or anything because I don't have the DLC on this Switch. And one, as you guys know, if you watched the last part, I hate doing houses. I hate it. I didn't decorate the beaches because in my brain, Christmas is winter and winter doesn't equate beach. So, but yeah, I really hate decorating houses. You will not catch me doing that for fun. We have a little picnic table, or picnic area, I should say. Little library. We have the Santa mail drop off. You know, like you're just passing by, you can drop off the Santa mail, some letters. I love this. For somebody who winged this and didn't really look up any inspo, I think this turned out adorable and I love it. We got a little place, little ice area, ice pond. Alright, then we move into the shopping area. We've got another place to drop off your mail as you're shopping for Christmas. This tree didn't grow. Why did it stop growing? Maybe it just hasn't been enough time. I'll time travel a few days ahead and before I've seen the dream address. Why didn't these grow? I'll make sure it's all grown for you guys. I don't know why they didn't grow. I've time traveled like 3 days. That might not be enough for the trees, but that should be enough for the bushes, right? Are you kidding me? Is that a joke that she just kicked that? Alright, and we're back. Nobody said this island was perfect. Like I just said, I did build this island quite literally in 12 days. Maybe less time. So, there are going to be some flaws. That's why we're doing the tour before I upload the dream address for you guys. And then, obviously, we have the Able Sisters. And then here's Resident Services. It kind of looks like it's in the mountains, right? I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with how that turned out in the vision I had for it. Alright, then we come across this bridge. And we have more of, like, the shopping area, kind of. But there's not shopping. It's basically the main, like, drop-off for Santa's letters. Are you kidding me? She's really, really, really testing the patience today. There we go. We have, like, the main drop-off. Sorry, I'm looking, like I said, we're picking up the sticks and weeds as we go. We have, like, the main drop-off for Santa's letters. Right here, we got a couple of mailboxes. These are steel trash cans, but they look like mailboxes. And then we have the letters everywhere. Maybe, like, this is where they can come and write their letters. So maybe there's, like, some tossed letters that people didn't want here. We've got some toys and wrapped gifts ready to be shipped out. Obviously, we have the tree. And then we have the trucks that are fully locked and loaded and ready to go for delivery. How cute, right? And then if we come down here, we have a place where you can meet the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jingle. I love Jingle. He's probably one of my favorite NPCs. He's probably, like, my second favorite NPC. I really like Flick. I love Flick so much. So I would probably rate Jingle pretty high up there, but I love this. This is a build that didn't take me very long just because I've been thinking about it for days. I knew what I wanted it to look like and it came out just that. So we can circle back this way. And if we come up here, we have a little place. This is Han's house. See? We have flowers we have to get. One sec. I got the flowers. So this is Han's house. He's kind of in charge of, like, the ski lift over here. Here's where you can get in line to take the ski lift up, and then you can ski all the way down from the mountainside. And then we have Piper over here, who, in my brain, was kind of, like, in charge of, like, the campsite area, like, you know, little snowbirds. There's not a way to get up here because in my brain, if the ski lift actually worked, that's what you would take. So that's what we're pretending. So we're just going to use the ladder. But up here is the campsite area. We got a place for ice fishing. Here's the ski lift that drops you off so you can ski down the mountain. We have a little tent set up. And then if we come down here, we're about to enter the North Pole. So we have a place for them to get milk and cookies and some hot cocoa and chill by the fire. And then this is Mr. Bo's house. I love Bo so much. He and Eric live in, like, the North Pole area. So in my brain, this worked in two separate batches. So we have the North Pole, which encompasses Santa's workshop, which is here. We got the toy area where they're making them. Fawn is in charge of this. In charge of the elves working on the toys. Here's, like, the workshop, the big workshop, which is just the museum. More Santa mail drop-offs. And then over here is Eric, who also lives in the North Pole, who's kind of in charge of, like, the reindeer. They can get some hot cider here. And then the reindeer, this is where Santa kind of parks them. Gotta go around. Where he kind of parks them with his sleigh. We got a nice little train that the elves can ride. Maybe they built some snowmen on their break. And then because, also this toy, 10 out of 10. Alright guys, we only got one more rock on this island. Jeez, they all spawned in this area. But what I was saying was that because the Santa Claus, those three, like that trilogy, they're my favorite Christmas movies. I thought it would be nice to add, like, just an area where they could come play football. And yeah, and it just helped with the space a little bit that I didn't know what to do with. And it's a nice, I think, addition and a little ode to, like, some of my favorite Christmas movies. And then we have the little sign and the little, this is a South Pole, but shh, it's the North Pole. Shh. And then if we come down the stairs, we have Flurry, who is, like, in charge of the snowball, like, arena type area. And the sleigh rentals. I love this. This was another quick build that like came to me so easily that I've been thinking about for a while. Alright, there's only 2 more fossils too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is like a park where you can come see the Christmas lights. There's a snowman band. We have a little village. And then these are ducks, but they're 6 geese a laying. They're indeed 6. Shh. They're geese in this scenario, okay? Some of these trees didn't grow. I'll time travel, I promise. And then obviously we have Nate. Now, Nate is special because this is my husband's Switch, and I have Nate on every single island I do on this Switch because Nate is his favorite villager, and he didn't have to let me reset his main island, but he's like, I'm literally never going to play it again. And yeah, so we just have Nate as a fun little memento, fun little like ode to my husband for being so kind to let me use the Switch all the time to redo Animal Crossing Islands. But I think this was a good theme for him to be on that made sense. Some of the other themes didn't make sense. So yeah, before we tour my house, Nate also is in charge of the Christmas tree farm. He's already got some artificial trees ready to go. Maybe they're real. In my brain, he sells the artificial trees. Maybe the green one is a real cedar. I don't know. But let's go up here, and I'll show you the back. So we just have this little area that I filled up with a little bit of decorations. There's just not enough space to do much of anything with it. So I just put some stuff in. And then here is the ice rink. We have a place where you can rent ice skates, and then when you want to take a break and warm up, we got a place that's selling hot cocoa, and you can come chill by the fire. This is another one of my favorite builds. This is a build that I thought about for many days before I did it. And if you come up the stairs, we have Mint, who is kind of in charge of the ice skating rink, which is why she is nearby. And we got a little gazebo and a little picnic area and a place where you can get some fortune cookies. And then we had a little mishap about halfway through the 12 days of building an Animal Crossing island because Wade, in my brain, was supposed to be in charge of the Christmas letters, and I did not leave enough space over there for him. So we put him back here, and we kind of put him in charge of helping like Mint maintain the ice rink. Maybe he helps sell hot cocoa, that kind of thing. So I put a little pond here. Maybe he likes to go fishing. He is a penguin after all. And here we are going back across the same bridge, just going down to my house so we can give it a tour. It's not that great. I'm really sorry. I just really hate doing houses, but I hope you guys like it. Alright, we are inside, and this is the living room. We've got a Christmas tree and some stockings, a beautiful little fireplace and record player. There's some stockings over here with the space heater. And if we go over here, we have the kitchen. We got like a pizza oven, a little place that they can cook on the stove, a little ice bar, some counters, sink, stove, fridge, the Yule log. We have the starry garland, cuckoo clock. Feels very fitting. And here we are in the back. This is the bedroom. We have the Aurora Borealis skies, another tree, Christmas heater, a little place to lounge. And then to the right we have a dining room. We've got mom's art and some wreaths. Another very green, very holiday decor on point. I think it's cute. I think it turned out cute for me being like, I'm done. I don't want to do this house anymore. I don't know. I think it's hard to decorate them because there's not a lot of space. 1, and 2, I find myself doing the same thing in every house. Like kitchen, dining room, living room, playroom, bedroom. Like here's a playroom. We got a pool table, foosball, tree, Santa's like chair that they can like pretend to be Santa in. You know. some more stockings on the wall. But yeah, I think that's why I just don't like doing them. Like, I've debated just, like, not doing them, period, but I feel like people would get upset if I didn't do the house. And then this is Santa's office, which is my favorite room in the house. We have the world map. Obviously, he's going to map out his thing. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys think he takes the same route every year, or do you think he switches it up? Obviously, they're similar because time zones, but, like, do you think that he takes the same route, or do you think he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna go here first, or I'm gonna go see this kid first? He's got his list on his desk, and he's checking it twice. I imagine that is, like, I'm certified as Santa, you know, the Santa Claus, if you will. He's got his cookies, obviously, right next to him. Hot cocoa, the piano, you know, jingle bells, Jack Frost smells, you know, that type of thing. And I think we're coming to the end of the tour. This has been so much fun. Our flag, obviously, you guys saw it with Santa, and then our theme is Jingle Bells. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you were with me all 12 days and you've made it to the end of this video, leave a comment too down below saying that you are, you know what, leave a comment down below telling me what a Christmas tradition is for you. If you've made it this far into the video and you've watched all 12 days. I love you all, though. Thank you all for being with me while I built this Christmas island in quite literally 12 days. And yeah, I will see you all next time. The Sims 4 videos will be returning if you're into The Sims 4 soon, though, too. And you can always find me on Twitch. All that is linked down below in the description. And, of course, the dream address will be down there, and all of the path codes and the flag code will be down there. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!